Hello, this is Bob Gray Senior. Welcome to Ministry Moments every Friday, 4 o'clock Central, or Central Eastern Time, 3 o'clock Central Time. I'll get it right. I'll get it right one of these days. Today I want to talk to you about retiring church mortgages. Retiring church mortgages. I did something years ago that really worked out to our benefit, and maybe I can share this with you. But retiring church mortgages. There's a way to go after that mortgage that you have to. And I'm not a proponent of being debt free. I do use percentages in my helping pastors and others with their budget. So I did a whole thing. If you didn't see it, go back and pull up that video on percentages. I believe in budget being percentage, but so I'm not necessarily for being debt free. If you are, that's wonderful, that's great. But I like the challenge. But anyway, retiring church mortgage. Number one, may help you with this. Amortize the church mortgage. There are programs you can get that if you're a 15-year loan and 20-year loan, then print that thing out so that you can actually see the interest going down, see the total interest payment, the principal going down. And if you have an open-end mortgage, and I would suggest that to where the bank would allow you to put extra money on the principal and avoid the interest charge. That was anytime I dealt with a bank, I want to make sure I had an open-end mortgage. But you want to amortize the church mortgage and take note of 15 years or 20 years, whatever it is, 10 years, whatever. Total up that interest, see how much interest you pay in the bank. Thank you. Stop and think about it. It's a lot of money. And then look at the ending date, whether it's 10 years, 15 years, or 20 years. And so amortize the church mortgage and then take a good, honest look at what you're dealing with the bank. Number two, I would host a stewardship banquet. Ours was in January. And I would host a stewardship banquet and provide a good meal and use this time to explain to the people what you've got in mind concerning the future of the church. I think it's a good thing to do. Number one, amortize the church budget. That's number one. So take note of the total interest that you pay over 10 years or 15 or 20 years. It would be astounding to you. Then take a look at the ending date. And some person leave me. Number two, host a stewardship banquet. Number three, have laymen give testimonies at that banquet of how God has blessed them, how that they are glad that they've been doing this. And when they see the older church members who've been around for a long time and have given faithfully, how that God has blessed them and taken care of them. And they'll brag on the Lord and should, and it'll help you. Have laymen give testimonies. So I said, number one, amortize the church mortgage. There are programs you can get to do this, but whether it's 10, 15, or 20 years, you'll take an honest look at the total interest that you're paying. And take a look then at how it will, and the ending date, what that would be, because we want to use that to our advantage here in a minute. So number two, host a stewardship banquet. I like January. You know, to get the year started out right. That's just me. Number three, have laymen give testimonies, the blessings of giving tithes and offerings. Number four, give stats in the previous year. That's the time for you to show. We have so many people saved, so many professions of faith, so many baptisms, Sunday school attendance, and talk to them about the bus ministry. You have a bus ministry and whatever, but give them stats so that they can take a look at the year in review. So I said, number one, you want to amortize the church mortgage. Get you a program that shows you how much interest you pay. It's 15 years or 20 years or 25 years. Get an ending date on it and then add up the total interest you pay. It'll shock you. Then number two, host a stewardship banquet. We did it in January, get the year started out right. Then number three, have laymen give testimonies of the blessing of giving tithes and offerings. Number four, give stats for the previous year. This is a way to rehearse and challenge. Say this year we want to up our driving crowd, up our bus ministry, or want our missions to giving to be more. just, it gives you a chance to take a look at what has happened and set some goals for the coming year. Number 5, estimate different levels of giving above the tithes and offerings for debt retirement. So you want to, what we did, we started out with just $1 per head. That's how we started. And that money was put on their envelope, giving envelope on the far end down there for debt retirement. We would take that money at the end of the week, cut a check, go down to the bank and put it on the principal. That saved us the interest. But here's what you want to do. You want to amortize your mortgage, but you want to use if it's $1 per head or $5 a head or $10 a head. Let them see the more that they give, how quickly they can, that 15-year can be cut back to 10 years, 25 down to 20. Follow me? And show them the savings on interest. It's amazing, really, but show the savings on interest. So I said, number 1, you want to amortize the church mortgage. There are programs you can to do that so that you see a 10-year, 15, 20, whatever your mortgage is. You total up the total interest, it'll shock you. But that 15, 20 to 25 is important because I'm going to come back in just a minute and show you why. Number 2, host a stewardship banquet. Have a time of fellowship with people. You can print up a brochure or something at each table so that they can follow along with what you're presenting to them that night. Number 3, have laymen give testimonies of the blessings. Number 4, give stats for the previous years so they know what has been done. And then that's the time to challenge them coming year. Number 5, estimate different levels of giving above tithes and offerings. We started with $1. Then I wanted to show them what $5. Then I wanted to show them what $10. So the more they gave, the more interest we saved. And we cut down the 25 to 20, 20 to 15, or 15 to 10. Very important. They see that, but you want to put it in front of them and just estimate different levels. You start out with $1. That's what we did. It's just $1. $200 a week. If you got 200 people, and that goes right off the principal, and it cuts your interest rate down and cuts the extended time for that mortgage note back. Right. Number 6, show the interest saved. Explain to them the interest saved at those different levels. If everybody gave $1, we would save X number of money on interest, and we would cut it back 2 years or 3 years or whatever. So the ending date then is cut back from 15 to 10, let's say, 25 to 20. That's important. You save yourself a lot of interest. So I said, number 1, amortize the church mortgage. Take note of the total interest that you pay out for the extent of your loan. Then take a good look at the ending date because we want to cut that ending date back. Number 2, host a stewardship banquet, have a big meal, have some brochures put up so that people can see, can follow along with what you're showing them. Number 3, have laymen give testimonies of the blessings of giving tithes and offerings. Number 4, give the stats for the previous year. Go through what happened the year before with them so they can see it. Sometimes week by week they'll not notice it, but if you total it all up, it'll be impressive. Number 5, estimate different levels of giving above tithes. If you gave $1 above your regular tithes and offerings, if you gave $5, this is what would happen. If I gave $10, this is what would happen. Number 6, show the interest saved. Show the interest saved. Show them also the dates. It'll no longer be 15, it'll be 10. Number 7, show the new ending date. If you gave $5 a week, the new ending date would go, I'm just saying, as an illustration, maybe 25 to 20. Maybe from 20 to 15. Well, that's important. We'll pay this thing off quicker, and we'll save this amount of interest that we're going to pay. So this is retiring the church mortgage. And again, let me go back to the first statement that I made. I'm not a proponent of debt-free. If that's what you want to do, if you're like, oh, that's what God wants you to do, then do it. Then do it. I felt like we needed the challenge. So I would use the evaluation, and we would have appraisals done every year. And I would look at how much we had paid it down, and then I could go back and borrow 80% of our appraisal to build another building. And so it worked. I believe it worked for you. Hope you do it. So we're talking about retiring church mortgage. I hate mortgages, don't you? I hate the interest. That's what I hate more than anything else. But God bless you. Hope this helps you. Soul winning tomorrow now. Soul winning tomorrow. Make sure I get our passion for souls. The third printing of the book is out. Go to Berean Publications, if you will.com, and order that. And then also every church member ought to get my pastor's manual. Every church member ought to get it. It's in bullet form, like that. And but it's loaded. It covers everything. It covers everything. And third printing, and give tremendous help to you to do that. Soul winning tomorrow. So soul winning is the preparation day for the Lord's Day, which is Sunday. Get those converts lined up and guests lined up for Sunday. God bless you. I'll see you next week.